Hi there, welcome to this week's Wild Offering. My name is Deneen, and today I'm sharing about the Eastern Hemlock tree, this one in particular, and a card from the Goddess Guidance Oracle deck by Doreen Virtue. First, a little bit about the tree. My dad brought me out to this tree today. It's a very large old hemlock tree on the land where I grew up, and he's been admiring it for many decades. So I assumed it was time that we listened. So after a few minutes of spending some time here quietly on this cold winter day, the message from the Eastern Hemlock is to prove to yourself your value, to acknowledge your goodness, to witness the impact that you have in the world around you, whether it's your family, your coworkers, your community, to see it, to feel it. Specifically, for it to not be about your ego, but for more about fueling you from the inside out. The Eastern Hemlock is asking us to find less words and to feel what that impact is, to demonstrate that with warmth inside your heart, your lungs, your soul, however you want to express that, but to acknowledge it for yourself in a way that is fueling you. Try it once or twice this week, see what happens. What do you see? What do you notice? Can you feel that fuel coming from within you versus the fuel that we receive from outside our bodies? Next, the card. In this card deck, we've been guided to Freya. She's a goddess, an earth goddess of Nordic tradition. And this card specifically is asking us to be bold. That boldness specifically in the words at the bottom, taking risks. The invitation this week from Freya is an invitation of emotional risk. Can you identify a risk that has been maybe just outside your awareness or just on the edge of your consciousness, something in the back of your thoughts? Likely it's needing just a moment of clear intention and acknowledgement for it to be actualized. So can you take this risk? Can you be open to how it's expressed? Is it something that you express verbally? Is it something you do or exhibit? Sit with it, see how it feels, and then act. Take the risk to be bold on an emotional level. And then the second part of the invitation is, once you've done that, acknowledge that for yourself. Freya's boldness also comes through celebration. So celebrate your boldness and your courage to express yourself emotionally. I'm curious if these two invitations from the hemlock tree and from Freya's boldness, do they overlap? Are they two separate activities, or are they linked together in some way for you? I hope you enjoyed this week's Wild Offering and the invitations to look deeper, look outward, look inward. I feel really grateful for being here on this land where I grew up, under this massive hemlock tree, and I'm grateful for you for joining me. Have a great day. See you next time.